The Medium Chapter of the Year award is given to chapters with 101 to 200 members. The finalists for the 2014 Medium Chapter of the Year award are the Central Florida Chapter, the Governmental Purchasing Association of Georgia Chapter, and the Tampa Bay Area Chapter. This past year, the Central Florida Chapter of NIGP focused on giving back to the public procurement and larger community in engaging ways. It held its first annual speed buying event to help celebrate Procurement Month and raised over $3,000 for the area's local charities. The chapter has also raised significant dollars for its scholarship program to support continuing education for its members. This past year, each chapter member had an average of $847 in their individual scholarship accounts. The chapter also developed a successful formal internship program, which recruited a student from the University of Central Florida into an unpaid internship with a local city, resulting in a full-time career as a purchasing agent. The chapter also held a free winter workshop, hosting 143 individuals from over 61 public agencies throughout the state of Florida. Additionally, the Central Florida Chapter supported the UPPCC certification program by coordinating study groups and providing study materials to certification candidates. The Governmental Procurement Association of Georgia Chapter of NIGP held 2 successful reverse trade shows this past year with an average net income of $20,000 per event. Over 100 vendor businesses registered for these trade shows for an opportunity to meet with 25 public agencies. This additional revenue provided the chapter with an opportunity to increase its scholarship participation by 50%. And the chapter was able to offer 2 full scholarships for each spring and fall conference. These conferences were also successful, with an increase in attendance by 30 to 50%. The chapter leadership attributed the increase to the conference locations and selection of classes offered. GPAG also held 2 strategic planning retreats. The Executive Board and the Executive Committee meet each January to review the chapter's strategic plan, goals, and objectives, and document what has been achieved and is still in progress. The Tampa Bay Area Chapter of NIGP has also focused on contributions to the profession and the community. The membership gave back to the local community by donating $1,450 to a chapter charity. They sent Christmas cards to U.S. soldiers, and they collected toys for Tots. The chapter hosted a trade show, a golf tournament, and a reverse trade show, resulting in the ability to award over $35,000 in scholarships to chapter members. In recognition of its members, the Tampa Bay Area Chapter created an incentive program to reward chapter members for their hard work in promoting chapter events and added a Spotlight on Chapter Members feature article in the chapter newsletter. This past year, the chapter also conducted their first board planning workshop to establish a chapter strategic plan, objectives, and goals.